MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Lorenzo Cain started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. DeShields is there. 1 out. Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Line to the right side. Kepler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Mark Reynolds. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a pitch out, nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
In there, a base hit. Hamilton is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Joe Mauer. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Hot shot on the ground to short, fielded by Galvis. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Lucas Duda now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Lucas Duda.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. DeShields is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Steven Souza, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. In the air out to left. DeShields is there. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Hamilton. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jorge Polanco.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Robbie Grossman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Grossman.
From the outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is going to find the crowd down. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dot. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup stayed well inside that time. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Galvis back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Grounded to short. Polanco moving to his right. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The right fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Domingo Santana. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope,
and the changeup is way low that time.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On and missed. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
To 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a two-out base runner. Striding into the box, Mark Reynolds. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next for the Royals.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he takes ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. Perez will lay off, and he'll reach. It's ball 4. Now in the box, Lucas Duda, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there, and it's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. To short, hit hard, reined in. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Took away one around the shins with no luck. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Souza over to his right, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Delino DeShields. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Popped up. Merrifield on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Jose Ramirez.
Swing and a line drive, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
First baseman.
So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1. After grounding out. And that misses for ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Galvis has it on to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Souza.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Polanco ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Wilmer Flores. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Lorenzo Cain.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Odor has it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Max Kepler.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that's through. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He reached on a single in his first try.
Rougned Odor.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Robbie Grossman.
Up next for the Twins, designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Catcher.
Standing in, Jason Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Souza has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman. Whit
into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Shallow center. After it is Hamilton. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Domingo Santana goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mark Reynolds is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
DeShields.
Hit down the third base line. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now.
Up next for the Twins,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Souza is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Leading off
Aaron Nola.
Number 13, Salvador
First
Perez.
offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Polanco onto the grass. 1 out. Ready once again. Lucas Duda 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Duda.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone.
Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And this will get by Mauer, and down the line, it's a fair ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Fielder, number 23.
Digging in once again, Steven Souza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Terrence Gore will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 0, Terrence Gore.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And this one's by him to the backstop. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. The 2-1 on its way. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. On its way is pitch number 75. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straight away right. Will he try from second? He will not. Not willing to risk ending the inning by being tagged out, and there are 2 away.
Shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Bullet back up the middle. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Souza going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ryan Butcher takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 41, Ryan Butcher. A defensive change for the Royals. Now playing first base, number 11. Logan Forsythe.
Eduardo Escobar will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Eduardo Escobar.
And that misses inside 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Robbie Grossman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 3-2 now.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. One in. On here in the inning. Derek Norris will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Jerry Familia enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Delino DeShields is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Lorenzo Cain.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready for another chance. Whit Merrifield, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Kane runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And that misses 1-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Curveball stays a little high that time.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Domingo Santana
has a look. Now the pitch. Domingo Santana stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw into second. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Here's Mark Reynolds. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Perez.
He's set, and the pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Kepler is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the
Digging in, Logan. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit towards center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Joe Mauer. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Liner toward right center. And Mauer's going to have himself extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Alexander, a defensive change for the Royals. Now playing second base, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2 and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
So he sets him down swinging. Max Kepler becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. This is popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Brandon Maurer takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Brandon Maurer.
Lays off 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and digging in, Steven Souza. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Addison Reed has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 43. Addison.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. On the ground up the middle. Oh, what a dive. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready now, Freddie Galvis. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. Forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Oh, a little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats foul. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter.
Striding into the box. Whit Merrifield. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Joaquin Soria will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Escobar will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Grossman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now batting, catcher.
The catcher Derek Norris is in.
Norris.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Center fielder number 8.
Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Kelvin Herrera is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Herrera.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. For Hamilton, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Swing and a miss for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can...
And the tag is on him to retire the side. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Fielder number 16.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kepler is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Now to the plate, Mark Reynolds. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Salvador
Now at
Perez.
the plate, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Delino DeShields. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Delino DeShields.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Ned. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Delino DeShields is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Jose Ramirez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Forsythe. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
First baseman number 7.
So here's Joe Mauer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
6 runs.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was